Hello, and this is video number 3 of a behind the scenes look at the album 5am Rise, which will be out next spring. And we're back on Smelling Fresh by James Mackenzie. And the last video I was just working on a groove for the A part, and as you can see I've got a full arrangement happening now, and I'm going to take you through some of the different sections. If I just solo out this low bus here, which is just the kick drum and the bass section. I've made a few changes to it, but none too drastic, because I was quite happy with it. So that's the sort of the beef of the track. And then you bring in the percussion. Quite a lot of layers going on in there, but altogether they sound pretty good, so I'm really happy with that. And the whole track. So that's the A section. I've got an intro, which is, it's just sort of slowly building from here. Quite a sparse intro, and then it builds, keeps building, gets busier here. Little effects, and then I'm using just a little bit of the pipe melody there. It sort of breaks down here, using another bit of the pipe melody just as a build, and it's going to build into this A section. And that's a nice wee break from there, so I'll just solo out the bass line and the percussion just to let you hear that wee drum fill bit. And when you put in all the effects, risers that are put in, it's got more of an effect. That, and then it goes into this B part, which is a lot busier. There's a few more elements in here in terms of the bass. I'll let you hear it first. So yeah, this big scream bass that you hear, I made that on Serum, which is a great plugin, and there's quite a lot of modulation going on in this synth. To get that sort of wobble sound, and there's a lot of pitch bending and detuning. Like that detuning of this oscillator is being modulated by this envelope here, and the cutoff, the filter, is being modulated by this envelope just to give it a bit of shape and a bit of movement. And it's being backed up by this more kind of chordal, just some chords. To back that up, and then with the main bass, bring in the kick. And percussion, there's more elements in here as well. And I'll bring in the whole thing. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to drop into this riff part. Just gives the track a bit of breathing space after that busy B part. And it's going to build up into this A part. I'm just using little pipe riffs from the main melody, and it goes into this A part, which is I've taken quite a lot of stuff out, and it's going to build up into this other B part. So it's quite sparse here, and it's going to build up into a slightly busier bit here. And it drops into this B part variation where I've changed the bass line entirely. Well, not entirely, it's just a little bit busier. Like this bass line here. Just a lot more notes and just a different groove. The scream bass is still there, and the little chordal thing's still there. the percussion. Whole track. And that's bringing us into this big breakdown section, which every dance track needs. So yeah, it's going to just take it from this B part into this big break section, and from here it's really starting to filter down, and I think from here it starts to build back up again into this drop, and the drop part is just a big outro section, and it's a completely different riff. Now I don't know if you heard that there, this little yeah bit. I must point out that the yeah came from the original stems that James sent me, and it was at the very end of the take. One of the boys in the band, very quietly in the background, just shouts yeah, and another one here, pretty tidy, eh?
Pretty tidy, eh?
So I thought, it's a little bit cheeky, but it's these wee artifacts that I find really interesting when you get a load of stems, so I'm using it at the moment. I quite like it. Yeah. And as I say, that's going to build and build and build into this completely different groove for the outro, and I'm only using little snippets of the melody, just again another little riff, just to finish the track off. It's building up into this bit here. From here, you bring in the pipe riff. And that is it, really. That is the track. I've got a few more tweaks to do in terms of mixing, and maybe look at some of the transitions, but apart from that, I think I'm really happy with the shape of this track now, and my goal today is to get it finished, get it mixed and get it mastered, and I'll put a wee snippet up on my SoundCloud link. So hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.